Hey guys, it's Rachel here. So this week I'm back with another acting video, as I usually am. So this week's video is going to be Acting Terms 101. So in this video I'm just going to be discussing confusing terms in the acting industry. So I took my personal experience and thought, what was I confused about that I learned along the way, kind of thing. And also I looked at the comments, tried to see what you guys were confused about, and made a list of words that I think are confusing that I definitely have learned in the past few years that I've been trying to get into the acting industry and learning all kinds of stuff. But I also did a lot of research for you guys for this video to make sure that I'm giving you guys accurate definitions and whatnot. I've wanted to do this video for a long time. I just think it's something that I would want to watch myself to kind of just hear all the terms that I might be confused about, because getting into the industry and stuff is really confusing for a lot of different reasons. And one of those is that sometimes there's a lot of words thrown at you that you don't really know. So that's what I'm going to be talking about in this video. That intro was really unnecessary and confusing, but let's just go ahead and get started. Just a fair warning, some of these words are kind of general, you might know them already, but this is just going to be a rundown of tons of words that you're gonna run into in the industry. So number one, talent agency. A talent agency is a company that represents you with booking all of your jobs, who represents you as an actor. They are what get you your auditions. What goes along with the talent agency is your talent agent that works for that agency. They are who is going to be submitting you to all these clients to hopefully book you some jobs and auditions. So there is some categories to talent agencies. The first well-known type of talent agency category is commercial, which is basically when your talent agent submits you for commercial jobs, advertisements, stuff like that. The second is theatrical. So a theatrical agency submits you to film, television, and theater jobs. Number three, a print agency submits you to modeling jobs, so stuff that is going to be on billboards, magazines, modeling, yes. And also well known as youth agencies, who represent babies to kids up to 18. So in contrast to an agent, a manager. A manager is somebody that oversees an artist's career. They basically look over specific artist professional actions. So whereas an agent will get you jobs, a manager kind of protects you while you're doing those jobs, looks out for you, wants the best for you, manages all your crap. That's what a manager does. A client. A client is a company or business that basically goes to your agent to book you for a job. So it's like, say Coca-Cola wanted me for a commercial. I wish. Coca-Cola is the client and they go to my agency to get me for that commercial. A casting director. Casting director works alongside of the director and the producer, the people that are in charge of the film, and they go through them to cast the best talent in the roles for the film or show or theater performance, etc. They basically have in their mind who they want for the actors and they cast those people for those specific roles. So casting directors are the ones that you want to impress. An open casting call. In contrast to a general audition, an open casting call is basically open to anyone. That means anybody can sign up for that audition, even if they don't have representation. A callback. It kind of says it in the name, but when you're called back for a role, that means that they want to see more of you. It's generally a good thing for an actor to get a callback. It means that company or film or theater show, they want you to come back and read again. They want to see you again. On hold. This term confused me so much, and I learned it for the first time when I was actually put on hold for a project. So say you go out for this audition, you audition for the role, and then you get a call that says you're on hold for this project. That basically means you almost got the job, which is so confusing in itself. It basically means as an actor, you can't do any jobs that are on the same day as that. So you can't go out for any jobs that you might get booked if it's on the same day that that project is filming. You have to wait until this project that has you on hold decides if they want you or not. Like we want you, but we don't know for sure. So yeah. Really confusing, and it is frustrating to be on hold, but it's usually a good thing. It can also result in you not getting the role, but I hope that makes sense. Getting booked. It's simple. It means you got the job. It's the best feeling as an actor. Headshot. Surprisingly, a lot of you ask me what a headshot is when I talk about it. A headshot is basically an 8x10 picture of your face. You generally bring your headshot and your resume to an audition. Going along with a headshot, something that you might need to submit to an agency or a project is a full body shot. Basically says it in the name, but a full body shot is just a picture of your full body so they can see exactly what you look like. And that's also what a headshot is used for. A resume, which is what you turn in with your headshot usually at an audition. A resume is basically basically a piece of paper that lists everything for you as an actor. They list your stats, your name, your contact information, everything that you've done as an actor, all your experience, also your special skills, all of that kind of stuff. That is what a resume holds. Resume is so important. A demo reel. A demo reel is a collection of videos that show your performance as an actor. It's just kind of a video with all of what good you can do as an actor. That's what a demo reel is. It shows what you can do. On set. You hear everyone saying, I'm on set, I'm on set, I'm on set. It's just basically where you're filming the project. Call time. That is the time that you need to be on set. You should get there a little bit early too, just in case. But it is so important to know your call time for a project. An acting union. Actors unions basically give actors a voice over working overtime and breaks and working conditions, health benefits, all that kind of stuff. They protect actors in a sense, and they are important eventually, but you shouldn't rush into it if you're just getting started into acting, because if you're with a union, that means that you can't do non-union work. So just keep that in mind. But the two big acting unions are Actors Equity Association, or Equity, and also SAG-AFTRA, or Screen Actors Guide. So Equity negotiates working conditions for actors that are in theater, so stage actors, whereas SAG negotiates things for actors that are on screen, so television, film, all that kind of stuff. I'm still not the best educated on actors unions. I am non-union myself. Going off of that, what is non-union? Non-union basically means that you're not with a union. So usually when you're submitting to a project or your agent is looking for projects to submit you for, the project description will usually say non-union or union. So if you're with a specific union, then you can apply for certain jobs. If you're non-union, you can also apply for certain jobs. Just kind of works that way. Blocking. Some just think this is in theater, but it's also on screen. It basically means where the actors go in relation to the script. So where they go on a specific line or a specific emotion or whatever. It's wherever the actors move to or stand, whatever. That's what blocking is. And for screen, it also has to do with where the actors are in relation to the camera on specific parts. So you have to pay a lot more attention to the camera when it comes to blocking on screen. A monologue. A monologue is basically a chunk of dialogue that an actor says himself. It is not two characters talking. Cold readings, the most intimidating possibly of all auditions that we encounter as actors. Cold reading auditions are basically when you show up to the audition and you have no material ahead of time. They basically are like, hey, here's the script, maybe a little bit of backstory, but read it and impress us. I actually find cold readings really fun. They're kind of like a first stab at a character. You know, you don't know what to expect. It's kind of like a mystery behind it. What kind of goes along with that, in a way, is an improv audition. But not really, they don't really go together. But in the sense that they're kind of spontaneous, I guess. Improv is basically while you're doing a scene with no script. So you don't have any lines to read. It's basically just playing off of your other character and making up lines as the scene goes on. This can be a really, really, really good way to listen to your partner, because you have to. You're saying the lines right on the spot. You don't know what's coming next. And finally, the last term I have for you is an extra. You might see a casting posted for extras, which basically means they want people to stand in the background of the screen. So when you see a movie and you see actors talking and stuff, but you see people walking around in the background doing certain things, talking in the background, whatever, but they never have any lines, those are extras, background characters. So that is basically all of the acting terms at 101 that I have for you all today. These were just some general terms and also confusing terms that I came up with that I just wanted to bring to the table today, I guess. But I could do other videos like this on a specific subject. So I could do like theater terms 101 or film terms 101. Since I am like a film production major, I also know a lot of like the behind the scenes terms that I think you should know as an actor going into it, knowing like who all the people behind a camera are. I don't know, maybe that's something you guys are interested in, or you know, even if you have another idea for a category that I could do some term talking on, let me know. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it's kind of rambly, maybe confusing, but I really tried my best to bring you guys some great definitions and explanation on terms that you might be confused about, or terms that you hear a lot that you have never really heard a definition for. Hopefully I helped you all with that. So if you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Also leave me a comment down below, any video requests you have or questions, anything like that. Subscribe to this channel for weekly acting videos, sometimes random videos. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram if you want to, and I will see you in my next video. Bye! So if you want to see how I got this look, then just keep on watching. Let's get started with the makeup. So I'm starting off with a clean face, and then I'm going in with my CoverGirl 3-in-1 foundation in Ivory and mixing it with the Clinique Redness Solutions in 03 foundation, and I'm just mixing those to get my perfect shade.